Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here. Welcome to another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. We are starting to really get into now the championship season. We're 12 games in, at the moment we're currently in 4th place, which is good, and there's a bit of a pack developing as to who is a genuine shout of getting out of the, to get out of the championship, or at least to contend for promotion. There is still a long way to go, don't get me wrong, but with that said, I'm still hoping to be a part of that pack and to hopefully keep my spot within the top 6, top 7, however way I can. I just want to get promoted this season. Doesn't matter how I do it. I'm not setting goals except for just get promoted, get in the Premier League. The first couple of games of this episode I'm probably going to sim, including this one against Derby, even though they are not really a threat of promotion, but they're like mid-table at the moment. Everyone else we have is a bit lower down the table. And I've even got a Europa League game against Valencia coming up. I'm even going to sim that one. That's at home. I'm genuinely going, because the next game that we play in the Europa League is also against them, and it's away. So I'd much rather play the away game. As much as I would love to do well in the Europa League group and everything, I still want to make sure I'm doing alright in the Championship. I'll skip ahead in this one and pick up a 3-1 victory. Thank you very much. Jesus with a brace. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. There we go. I think the first game we'll play is actually this one here against Preston. We get a loan offer for one of our players, Turner. I'm actually trying to make sure I loan away and loan list as many Youth Academy players as I can rather than just having them on the bench. I'm hoping Dynamic Potential will do something for him, but Devante Rodney, we're getting plenty of offers for, and again, I'm inclined to let him go so long as we can get something decent for him. But yeah, first game of the day we'll have against Preston. With it being an away game, I'll just play that one. There's only like one unhappy player in my whole team right now, and it's this Staunton fella who does have very good potential, but I just haven't really been playing him all that much. I might have him on the bench, see if I can find a way to get him into the game. And if I need to replace a striker, then I'll play Curtis at striker. Maybe Staunton can play at left wing. So let's get into this first game of the episode and hopefully continue our relatively decent form now that we've started to really get into this championship season. God damn, I had no idea that Pedro Jesus was on this much of a tear. I guarantee all these have come in sim games, but Jesus with 6 goals in his last 3. Now I feel a bit of pressure to try to get him one, like in this one. I had no idea who was doing that well, but there's your Preston starting 11. Any names I could recognise aren't a particular amount, but still hoping to go out there, pick up a big W and continue our decent start to the championship season. Wasn't really what I was after, but it might work out here. Ferreira, all the way, got clipped at the end, but still finished. There we go, baby. I could have even played it back to Thomas again, but figured, nah, let's just go the whole way. Look at this, 2 defenders going with Maguire. A big gap opens up, and just Christian Ferreira got his shot off before getting taken out. Even if he missed this, is there a chance that you could... No, I don't know. It was barely even... He barely made contact. If anything, after the ball was hit, Ferreira stepped on him and slipped over. Doesn't matter, it's all good. We take the lead early. Let's go. Come on. I've had some pretty big wins in my time playing against Preston North End in career modes. I'm hoping for another one. He's not going to be able to... Oh, goodness me. Oh, drag wide. I probably should have just gone the whole way. Maguire ran all the way back there. How about that? You love to see it. And now Pedro Jesus is going to get slipped in. This could be big. It could be big. I could cross it. Actually, backstick. I see it. And again, they fucking never, ever keep their headers down. Oh, there's the intercept from Pedro Jesus. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas there, and then Gakpo. Oh, that was too simple. Gakpo surely going to finish. There's your second. Just seemed a little too easy, and then Cody Gakpo makes it 2. Look at that. He was already off and running. He was in well behind. No one was going to catch him and finished perfectly. Do I have enough time if I go really quickly here? No, that's the wrong fucking player. You are kidding me. Please don't tell me I've gifted them this last chance to get a goal. I don't think I will, and yeah, that's going to be that. Thank you very much. That is half-time. Not under a super amount of threat from Preston, only when I do something stupid and give the ball away. That's the only time I'm in a bit of danger. Let's see if we can continue it in the second and hopefully put it to bed. Oh, what an interception. That is absolutely class, Gakpo. What a way to fucking ruin it. There we go. Good little transition. Maguire has pace. You know what? Let's just go the whole way with him. Hopefully the whole way. No, saved. And Earl's getting back. Harder than Jesus is to be there for the rebound, but we might get it back here. No, we won't. Goes over the head of fucking Thomas. An interesting cross in to follow. Couldn't win the header, or at least does, and heads it straight to Potts. Oh, that's gone in at the near post. Wow. In a game where there hasn't really been that much, they've just sort of changed their approach a bit. Started pressuring me. I've been playing still really stupid balls every now and again. Like, I'm giving it away constantly, and now here's their way back in the game. I thought we would be able to cut that cross off and clear it, but we couldn't. We didn't get the ball back. Oh, that is class. And Thomas, oh, what a move by Salford City. I need to rewatch this replay in full. Let's see. So we get it there. We played out wide to Jesus. Jesus plays it to Maguire. A little back heel, sort of slid it with the bottom of his foot, with the sole of his foot, on through to George Thomas, who then fires it into the bottom corner, out of reach for the keeper, and we take our breathing space or our 2-goal lead back right away. I tried to slide to get there. This is dangerous now. We played him offside brilliantly with Joe Worrell. Yeah, there's a bit of user defending right there that's come to my rescue. And now we're making changes. We have Leonard and Curtis coming on for Maguire, and I believe the other one is Ferreira. If we can just stop this Preston attack, I reckon then we'll be right. But it isn't over yet. Jesus going all the way back. Deal with this header. Thank you very much. Worrell. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was going on target. Muric makes the save. And now I think with that save, that's pretty much game over. They could get something from the corner, but imagine if this goes in. Thankfully, Muric is equal to the task, and that's a decent stop. That would have been Puskas winning quality right there. Just deal with this one, please. Get rid. Thank you, Moad. We work it out here. Leonard is off. And you know what? One of my new men, Staunton. Oh, come on. I was trying to get Staunton. We made the substitution. He was in the game. There was a chance for a last goal. We could have set him up for another. But no, it wasn't to be. Oh, that's frustrating as hell. Oh, well. Well, we bring him on, and in the end, he has absolutely no impact in the game. But we get a 3-1 win, and I suppose that's what matters. Nicely done, lads. Very nicely done. We have Arthur McCall getting up to a 66 overall, and I'm just waiting for all of those stats of his to get all above the rating of 60. His finishing and his shot power should hopefully be at a pretty decent level when his handing accuracy and attacking positioning is around about a 60. So he might be quite a decent little backup for me. But we move on now to the next game in the Europa League against top of the group Valencia. However, I'm thinking I'm actually going to simulate this game and then probably play the game that we go up against them next in, which is actually against who? It's also going to be against Valencia, but it's away from home. I would much rather sim the home leg, as we do have one of our players, Lunda, being loaned out. That's that, I think, striker who has got like 49 overall, but has bucket loads of potential. But that's what I'm going to do for this one. This is risky, I know. I'm playing my starting 11, hoping to get a result. Do we get one? No, we get a pumping instead, and it's 4-0. Oh, sheesh. To be expected, maybe, I guess. Well, I definitely didn't think a 4-0 was to be expected, but I thought maybe there was a chance we could have got something. It would be a little closer than that. Goddamn. Well, the next game we have is another home game, and this one is against Reading, who again aren't super high up in the table. I might give this one a miss and then play the next game, which I believe is actually against that away game against Valencia. Or actually, it might be the game against Brentford, but we'll see. Either way, I have a week-long break, so I'll play my second team once again. We take an early lead through Thomas and secure a 4-1 victory. Thank you very much. That is lovely to see. Beautiful, beautiful. Goodness me, and our recent decent form in the championship has actually propelled us unbelievably up to second place. We are still miles away from Leeds United, yet still we are in second. Sheffield United we're tied on points with. We've just got a better goal difference, I assume, by 2 there. And then you've got what? Norwich, Stoke City, that are also only a couple of points away, Nottingham Forest. And there's a bit of a gap developing between the top 6 and then the rest. Derby County, Fulham, Bristol City, Swansea City and Brentford, who are one of the teams we go up against. Maybe if they have a bit of a good run midway through the season can approach this territory. But right now, I'd say we're a lock for at least top 6. I'd have to say so. Okay, a lock is maybe stretching it, but we're pretty good money for it. We also, by the way, speaking of good money, have a very decent offer here for one of the players I'm barely playing right now, a backup left back, Brandon Mason. They're willing to pay 18 million for Brandon Mason. Apparently, I could sell him for 40. Again, I don't believe that for a second, but I am going to try to delegate this and not even get 39. I'm gonna counter offer for like 25. Like, I'm gonna actually be quite reasonable, and I won't sell for any less than 19 million. I reckon that's somewhat reasonable. The offer that they gave me is pretty crazy, but let's see if we can just squeeze a little bit more out of them. Because you may think 18 million, yeah, that's actually quite a lot of money, but with the new transfer values and everything using the realism mod, it is actually not that much money. At least not as much as it was before, but whatever. We've now made the game against Brentford. And because the game we play against Valencia is only 4 days after this, I'm making minor rotations despite the fact that our starting 11 is completely full. I'm actually going to go with Zach Medley at centre back. I'm going to go with Leonard. We're going to move Ferreira up to a centre attacking midfield position because he can play there and I think he'd actually be very good there. We've got Curtis at left wing, Gakpo, who is a right winger, who we've been playing at left wing because he's just too highly rated. I'm actually going to play him at right wing, see how he does. They're the only changes. Hopefully we still walk away with 3 points. And the rain is coming down. It is heavy today as well. I'm hoping that won't have too many. There's a big gap. There's a big difference right there in height for Muric, and I think that's poor Shackleton. If we win this game, I'm hoping we can keep our spot in the top 2. Automatic promotion from the championship. That would be insane, but still. Just trying to stick in the way here. Oh, the ball was there to be tackled. Block that one. Goes right back to Clark. Sharp turn. Has space to cross. Just cuts in instead. A low one. Worrell gets rid. This fucking Yearwood fella is going literally the whole way. Oh my god, he saves Muric, thankfully. I'm concerned. Oh my god. 15 minutes and we are under the pump. This Yearwood guy has fucking been everywhere. God, I wish I signed him now. I wouldn't have to be dealing with this bloody masterclass from him. He nearly got another one. Oh, no, actually, I don't think that was him. You know, we don't have to talk about that. Crossed in again. Yearwood. Back out to Memcevic. I just cannot get the ball off these guys at the moment. Oh, Moat won it. Oh, my God. Go back and get it, please. Thank you. Jeez, it's a bit sloppy at the moment. He won the header, but he just played it right behind himself. Oh, my God. And I've nearly been picked off again by you-know-who, Drew Yearwood. He's just popping up everywhere right now for them. Maguire spins. Referee gets taken out. That'll be a free kick, surely. I'm going to go with Moat on this one. It's on target, but it's just maybe a bit too far out for him because that was a really decent effort, but just seemed like an easy save. Yeah, whoa, nicely timed indeed. Shackleton has come a long way. I can see the back stick here. Now, please keep the header down. They fucking... Oh, my God. You can't just whip across it and get a good header ever. Heading in this game is just unbelievably fucked. Like, I can't believe... Do they really think EA, like these professional footballers, are so inept at heading a ball? Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? Let's just get it this way. How about this way? Noah for the woodwork. Ferreira. 2 minutes of stoppage time. They'll probably get one chance here if they go quick, but that ball's not well taken. And I'm just going to whack the thing forward, but there's no one really up. And that's going to be that then. Referee will blow for half time, and it's just a story of the first half at the moment. I would say the first 15-20 minutes was just domination by not even Brentford, just one man. Drew Yearwood was like literally everywhere for him. They had a few chances, didn't make them count. Then we had a few chances, couldn't make them count. It's still 0-0. Hoping for much, much better in the next half. Oh, he's lost the header there, Shackleton. Muric. Oh my God. The attacker like literally did a 360. He didn't know where the ball was. That saved me, I think, in the end. All right, this is promising. I didn't trust Maguire to be able to completely get away, but Ferreira is clean away. And, oh, you've got to be kidding me. What? How has this missed? I'm sorry, has it just gone? Oh, that would have been right in the top bins, but it's just sailed a bit over. Ferreira's now had 2 amazing chances. One unluckily hit the post, and then that one, which almost skimmed the post. Oh, God, why did Shackleton come to him? I had him covered. In comes the cross, and they have taken the lead. All those missed chances have finally come back to haunt us. Why did my fullback come to cover the guy that was running forward there when I very clearly had him sorted with Worrell? And if it just lets the cross get in, no one's marking him, nothing I can do about that. You just have to trust your defenders in the middle to be picking up their men, which on this case, to follow apparently, was not the one. I don't know. Fuck's sake. Oh my God, he's flicked it over my head. Oh my God, he's flicked it over my head. I went in for a tackle. He's missed because he's gone and just... Oh, that is unbelievable. I need to see this. The loose ball is there. I go in and move it. He just whacks it over my head. I'm astounded by that. I've been mugged off. Fuck, they got there first and now it's all just falling apart. Fucking hell. And my players can't complete passes at the moment either. It's just been all out of whack. We might have something here though, maybe. Decent pass, Gakpo. What a save by Daniels. Oh, and that wasn't Gakpo that passed it, was Maguire. Well, I needed that to absolutely go in. Now I've got no hope. I'm not getting anything today. Ball's whipped in. Maguire maybe from the volley. No, taken down in the box. Referee, can he kick it from the ground? No, the keeper went up for it and everything. That's that. Like, lads, it's toast. We have no chance. I might be able to get one goal. Just a little, something. But, nah, it's not going to happen. I feel a bit fucked over in this game. The 2 goals that they got, I don't have any complaints with. Maybe apart from Shackleton coming out, that definitely fucked me over. But really, ultimately, not too much. It's more with the attacks that we had today. Just a lot of chances that I missed that were so close. I thought could have been a lot better, or at least on target. And then more or less the attacking. Like, what am I saying? We had a lot of build up, a lot of attacks. A lot of the build up just got fucked over through some dumb shit, like a through ball or a pass being misplaced, or like not enough power on a pass. Just didn't feel that good. I don't know, man. It's just a shit day today. And the game we play immediately after that is the one against Valencia, going up against much higher quality opposition, and a game that we really need to do well in, because otherwise we could potentially be well away from the top 2 in the group. I'm going to hope for much better. We get a training injury, and it's to Muric. It's thankfully only 2 weeks, but that's one of the worst players we could get an injury to, honestly. Right up there with Maguire and just a handful of others as well. At least we also get monthly scouting updates. That should hopefully be exciting. I see, is there someone here? Marcio Souza. He's decent value. The potential looks pretty good with a max 94, so I might grab him. Oh my god, in Spain, wow. I just scrolled all the way down there immediately and found Fabian Torres. This is a promising overall, like with a max 78 overall. That looks so exciting. Potential isn't amazing, but what's that value? 450, I think that's good enough. The potential, I'm worried, is not going to be that high, but the value looks good. With a max overall of 78, I was getting really excited, but 450, all right, so be it. We'll sign him up. We've also got Rodrigo Marquez here, who he's got good value, as well. I might grab him too. And England's not all too great. We've got Turner here, not great potential. Will Turner with some slightly better potential. Value is no, it doesn't look good here either. We get a loan offer from Pisa, an Italian club, going for our Italian free agent. That's actually one of those transfers that makes me go, yeah, you know what? That actually appeases me. An Italian club going for an Italian player on loan. I like that. Hopefully that one comes off, but now we move on to our next game against Valencia. This is going to be a big one. Not to say the home game wasn't, but the away game is definitely going to be a bigger challenge. How do you deal with the pressure of, obviously, them having a very strong team? We will overcome it. The players haven't been affected, or have been affected by less pressure before. No, I don't want to say that. That's awful. We will overcome it. That's my answer. A devastating loss in our previous encounter. Can we come back and win this one? Well, I simulated that game. I'm hoping I can do a lot better. It's a tough battle. I'll say, yeah, it's a tough battle. And then finally, Salford are on a bad run of form. We lost 1 game, mate. I mean, yeah, sure, in the Europa League, I guess we've lost our last 2 technically, haven't we? But let's just say it's frustrating to see us play. I'm at a loss to explain it. It's me that's to blame. I better hope the team morale takes a boost after this. Yeah, it does. I was hoping to see it hit very happy after that. I'm not putting myself out there when you boys are playing like fucking trash. But alright, it's not that deep. I'm at a bit of a quandary here, because Watson, my goalkeeper that's 6'2", and in my personal opinion, 3rd choice goalkeeper, is now 2 overall higher than Hughes, who's 6'7", and I just feel like he's the better goalkeeper. But regardless of overall or anything, I just feel like when I have him, when I'm playing with him in the game, Hughes is better than Watson. But Watson's got the higher potential and is growing higher than, Hughes is. I don't know. I feel like I need to start training up Hughes or something. I don't know, whatever. Regardless, we have these 2 to pick from. Hughes has always been my backup goalkeeper when I've needed him. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna play him because I genuinely feel like, regardless of overall, he's the better keeper. So we'll play him. Watson will go on the bench. Bring it on then, the Estadio Mestalla. We're heading off to Spain for this one in the Europa League. And if we lose this, and cry over, I think, are the team that are currently occupying 2nd. If they win, especially if they beat Genk, we could be in some serious trouble for even getting out of this group. We need something from this game, hopefully. Going up against one of the big boys in Spain here. What an occasion. What a stadium to be playing in. You see the group right there. There is only a point between us and Craiova, but if they do manage, that Romanian team, Craiova beat Genk, then they go to 7 points. If we fail to get anything from this, or even just 1 point, there's a bit of a gap developing there, and it gets a bit concerning. I'm not saying if we lose this game it's completely over, but if we fail to get anything from it, then you can almost kiss our chances of getting out of this group goodbye. It's a massive, massive game. And Valencia line up with Gonzalo, Guedes, Vendel, Voland as well. They don't ever order them in that way, do they? But look at their midfield. Look at their attack of Gomez and Voland. They've got Mendy, Keane's gone there. That's quite interesting. Jasper Cillessen, Gabriel, Vendel, a decent midfield there as well. Some big names. A huge match this. Can we get anything from it? Here's our first spell of possession, and they're just completely leaving the left side of the pitch open. Alright, well this is an easy way for me to continue the attack. I see Pedro Jesus. Pedro Jesus, is he gonna? He does, but it's straight at the goalkeeper. Spin, turn, shot. No, I should have done more. God damn. Could have done more with that, you know, that's disappointment. But Pedro Jesus has another chance. The curler goes wide into the game early here. Had the first shot that really just could have done more with, and that's just gone a little wide of the goalkeeper. Guedes is off and running, and oh my god, he's just running right around Joe Worrell. I'm not even getting close. You're not marking him. Hughes makes the save from within the 6-yard box. The man got the header off, but yep, thankfully it's right to him and he's got the reflexes. Come on. I'd have loved to have seen if Watson would have done the same. Picked off that one. Moat passed it off. Now, yes, we can. Oh, please, Gakpo, we have the numbers. We need to work this properly, and we will score. We will score. Is he onside? Is he onside? I think he is. He is! Fired in by Maguire. That's how you take the lead. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I thought he was going to be off. He just held his run, and on the counter-attack, that's how we were going to do it against these boys, and we have done it with an absolute rocket. No finesse into the side corner, across the keeper, across the face of the goal. No, just absolutely twatted it into the back of the net. And we've taken the lead. Brilliant, brilliant. Let's go. We weren't going to get many chances in this game like that, or it didn't seem that way. So that is just a big moment. Oh my god, I didn't defend that well at all. I kept changing my mind as to who I wanted to close down Guedes, and he was able to run a long way, just avoided the tackle, had a shot. What a stop by this man Hughes. I'm telling you, even though he's not as highly rated and doesn't have as good potential, the length of a goalkeeper can go such a long way. And Pedro Jesus will be able to continue this attack. He's got nothing to go to though. So does he go the whole way himself? Or does he hold up, wait for the cross, and then the volley? He ran fucking past it. This is such a fucking problem in this game. It feels like every fucking episode. I'm fucking unbelievable. Just stop. Slow down the run. They always run fucking past it and bottle an attack. It's infuriating. And I honestly swear to God, if they go down the other end and score, I'm going to be even more livid. I'm going to actually just book my flight to fucking Vancouver and sort this out immediately myself. Good ball there. Nice. Gakpo. And up we go once again. Is there a chance for a second? Right at the end here. Thomas, ball in. Not a bad one. The volley, the deflection off Mendy. Nearly a chance for Jesus to get one in this. But I think it was... I swear it did come off of the defender, right? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it does indeed. Off of the arm too. But no, I'm not gonna make the call. Well, left, the volley, the block, again, cleared away. Surely we won't have a chance. Surely we won't. No, the ref won't give it to us. Fair enough too. 1-0, we still lead, but I am infuriated by that final chance. How many fucking times is that going to happen? Where you cross the ball in, the defender's running in, and instead of just slowing down or stopping and waiting for the ball to come to them, they just run past it fucking all the time. Gonzalo Guedes is in here. Oh boy, I tried to cut it off and missed. And there's no one. Oh my god, another save by Hughes. Guedes again, that was on target, a big save by Hughes. I am telling you, right, this boy is a different gravy. Looking to go a bit more defensive. I've made a change. That's a cross that's just not finding anyone right there. And there's an easy ball back for us. That's how you do it. Look at this. Oh my god, off of the woodwork. And on the rebound, it's bloody blocked. Oh, can you believe this? The chances are just begging now. Gakpo. No, that's not the fucking player. Oh, I was trying to get it to... someone was making a run into the box. Picked off there by Thomas. Can we go again here, hopefully? Maguire, that's probably not the right option. They've got options now to pass to. They're playing it around. Yeah, not good. My fullback's just not going at all. Clear this one. Javi Hernandez. Oh, boy. He just gets rid for a corner. I'm making subs. I'm wasting the clock. I'm doing all that, you know. I'm just trying to make sure that we hold on. Deal with this one, please, and we'll be nearly there. Oh, my God, there's nothing to deal with. He kicks it right to Charlie King. And we're about to go off again here. Maguire, that's not a bad ball from King. That's just come on the pitch, but he won't get there first. And they have the ball, but we're now in stoppage time. They whack it forward. We win this header and it's game over. It is game over. Oh, we come to Spain. We come to Valencia and pick up a 1-0 win. Grinding it out. 1 goal on the fast break. And we hold on, despite actually having a few chances of our own throughout the game to make it 2. We just couldn't do it. They had their opportunities. Just a game of missed chances galore for both teams. Yet we're the ones that find a way to break through and secure a 1-0 win. What a huge victory, and that completely opens up the group. We are just the giant slayers. Salford City, the giant killers, honestly. Joe Worrell's on a good run of form. He deserves all the praise, you know it. You were able to secure victory today before halftime. Are you pleased with how things went in the second? Not really, but just any result where we were able to get a win from this game is, yeah, we should have put it beyond our doubt, but time to focus on our next match. And how did you prepare for this game? What changed after the last one? Well, you can't defeat Salford City twice. I'll say that, sure. Even though we know the reason, the bloody sim game bloody did us in. We were more determined, we were more prepared. You can't beat Salford City twice. I'm going to say that. That's the arrogant bit, cocky answer, but let's go with it. Here's a bit of good news too. One of my high potential centre midfielders, Morgan Roberts, is back from his injury, and I've been training up someone else in his place. I'm now going to swap up that guy's drills, Arvid Lunda, and start training Roberts again, because he does have potential to crack into my midfield 3. Or should I say that Morgan Roberts' promising potential is now gone? So I'm shocked by that, but all right. Yeah, so be it. I guess I won't give him those drills then. And unfortunately, Hughes isn't a promising potential either. But Watson is. It sucks. I was about ready to give Hughes drills. You see what I mean, man? He's just a different he's just better. I'll just give drills to Ledson. But I swear, he probably saved my bacon and got us the full 3 points in that game, Hughes, with some of the amazing stops that he made. He made some big ones. He is just my second choice goalkeeper. Okay, I swear. There needs to be like a 4, maybe even 5 overall gap between Hughes and Watson, honestly, for me to even consider not playing Hughes over him. I rate him. I rate Hughes so highly. Look, he's the bloody star of the last game for me, as far as I'm concerned. We just got Maguire a goal on the fast break, but Hughes was my MVP. West Bromwich Albion, not exactly looking like they're going to get promoted this season, so maybe we sim this last game really quick. Get it out of the way, hopefully secure another couple of points, whether it be 1 or 3, and hopefully not 0. It is 3, George Thomas with an early goal, and an injury although to Shackleton. And it is not a good one. 2-month injury for Jamie Shackleton. So the guy I've been playing at right back and was a really good utility player for us, a guy that can play at right back and centre mid, gone now. So yeah, awesome. No, it's not awesome. We also see Luca Diao loaned away as well to Pisa. Well, I'm going to have to do something about that, which sucks. However, we get a huge agreement here for one of the players I'm not playing all that much, if ever, and I am absolutely going to accept this. Minnesota United are willing to pay $22 million for Brandon Mason. I am 100% accepting this. That's $7 million more than his value, so yeah, I'm accepting it. I'm going to reject the offers for Malcolm Wilson, especially since we just got an injury to one of our right backs in Jamie Shackleton, or one of the guys I'm playing there. And what else? Rodney, I just keep trying to sell. I just swear it's not happening. But I'm going to leave the episode here. We play Sunderland away at the Stadium of Light in our next game. We're halfway through November, getting close to another transfer window, almost halfway through the season. And at the moment, we're in a much higher position I thought we'd be. We're 3rd place right now, fighting it out with Leeds United and Sheffield to try to get top 2. And who knows, maybe, I was just hoping to get top 6. If we continue this form, which is pretty good at the moment, who knows? We might end up maybe being able to be a shot of automatic promotion. Is that too much? God knows. I'll take promotion any way I can. But until the next episode of the Salford City Career Mode, my name's Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.